Welcome to Tuteetute. Today we are going to discuss the last part of current affairs from the month of January. We are going to look the first set of current affairs. The first news is Navy's Republic Day table that reflect Nari Shakti. In the Republic Day parade, Navy implemented the part. The theme is Nari Shakti. The Nari Shakti, that means woman power, will be driving the theme of this year and Republic Day tabled by Navy. Not just the front of the table will feature a woman aircrew of Dornier aircraft flying overhead, but the Lieutenant Commander Dilsha Ahmed has been tasked with the commanding its parade continent. The theme of the naval table would be Indian Navy, combat ready, credible and cohesive and future proof. The table is designed with an aim to showcase the multi-dimensional capabilities of the Indian Navy as well as the highest key indigenous designed and built the platforms. The table would be endeavored to highlight its sustained focus on Atmanirbhar Bharat initiative towards being the future-proof and maintaining the combat readiness in the services of the nation. Surely you want to revise the names like the Lieutenant Commander Dilsha Ahmed and the Indian Navy theme like Indian Navy, combat ready, incredible, cohesive and future proof. This is the most important 2 points from this current affair. The next one, Wayanad becomes the first district in the country to provide basic documents to all tribes, that means scheduled tribes. The Kerala's Wayanad becomes the first district in the country to provide basic documents and facilities such as Aadhaar card, ration card, birth, death certificates, election ID card, bank accounts and health insurance to all tribal people. We know in India so many tribal people not getting their basic documents, but presently why not providing all kind of basic documents like Aadhaar card, ration card, birth and death certificate, election ID card, bank accounts and health insurance to all the tribal peoples. Apart from the basic documents, they are also providing other services like that income certificate and ownership certificate, age certificate and application for new pensioners are also provided at the camps. The Wayanad not only providing the basic certificates, they are also providing other services like income certificate, ownership certificate, age certificate and other applications for new pensioners, etc. The Wayanad district administration has attained the memorous achievement by providing more than 1 lakh services to many as 64 tribal beneficiaries apart from their program Akshaya Big Campaign for Document Digitalization, that is known as ABCD campaign. This is the another important news. Next one is Himachal Pradesh targeted to first green energy state by 2025. What Himachal Pradesh going to target? The Himachal Pradesh government intend to make the state as the first green energy state by the end of 2025 by harnessing hydro, hydrogen and solar energy and switching the green products. Presently Himachal Pradesh trying to achieve a green energy state by the end of 2025. That's why their all energy sources switching to the green product. The state is projected as power state in the country and under the visionary leadership of the Chief Minister Thakur Sukhbir Singh Sukho in the state of government is reasonable to promote, develop and harness optimally the huge energy potential of the state. And sometimes there are some static GK from this current affair like this. What is the capital of Himachal Pradesh? Himachal Pradesh have 2 capital. The summer capital is known as Shimla and winter capital is known as Dharmshala. That's why Himachal Pradesh have 2 capital. And Himachal Pradesh Chief Minister is Sukhbir Singh Sukho and the Himachal Pradesh Governor is Rajendra Vishwant Arelkar. Next news, IIM Ahmedabad named Professor Bharat Bhaskar as new director. That means IIM Ahmedabad appointed new director. The name is Bharat Bhaskar. The Indian Institute of Management, that means IIM Ahmedabad, has announced the appointment of IIM Lucknow Professor Bharat Bhaskar as IIMA Director for the 5 years with the effect from March 1. That means from March 1, The Bharat Bhaskar is the IIM Ahmedabad Director. Presently, he is the Professor of IIM Lucknow. Incumbent Director Errol D'Souza's term will be end on January 31. Present Director term will be end on January 31. And the interim, the Board of Governors appointed the Professor Arind Banerjee as the Director in charge from February 1 to 28. We know the old Director will be relieved on January 31 and the new Director only take charges from March 1. That's why we have a gap for 1 month. That's why they appointed a Director in charge. His name is Aridham Banerjee. His period is February 1 to 28. This announcement for the new Director was made by the Chairman of the IIMA Board of Governors, Pankaj Patel, after a meeting. Next one, Union Budget 23 Halwa Ceremony to held on January 26. What is Halwa Ceremony? Halwa Ceremony is simple. Halwa Ceremony is conducted on this time like printing of budget, or means budget printing. In the budget printing, they also conduct the Halwa Ceremony. The Halwa Ceremony on January 26, a traditional Halwa ritual will be held from commemorate the completion of the budget planning process. The Halwa Ceremony occurs 5 days before Nirmala Sitharaman, the Finance Minister, delivers the Union Budget for the fiscal year 2022-24 on February 1. We already know that Nirmala Sitharaman presented the budget under Article 112 of Indian Constitution in the fiscal year of 2023 and 24. The preparation and serving of the traditional dessert known as halwa to representative all the employees of the Finance Ministry who worked on the budget is a yearly ritual known as the Halwa Ceremony. The Finance Minister and other senior officials attended it every year, which is held at the Finance Ministry office in the basement of the Secretariat building in New Delhi, the nation's capital. Next one, Gallantry Awards. President Draupadi Murmu approves 412 Gallantry Awards. The President of India, Draupadi Murmu, has approved 412 Gallantry Awards and other defense, decoys and armed forces personnel and others. They include 6 Kirti Chakra and 15 Shaurya Chakra, and include 1 Bhartu Sena Medal and 92 Sena Medal and 1 Neo Sena Medal and 7 Vayu Sena Medal and 29 Param Vishant Seva medals also included on this. And we are going to discuss some questions in this week. The first question, which amendment as consequence of the Indian intervention in Sri Lanka? Given 4 options: 7th Amendment, 9th Amendment, 13th Amendment and 14th Amendment. The answer is the 13th Amendment, because the 13th Amendment was consequences of the Indian intervention in Sri Lanka between 1987 to 1990. It followed from the India-Sri Lanka Accord, July 29, 1987. Under the terms of the accord, also known as the Javendra Rajiv Gandhi Agreement, the Sri Lankan Parliament brought in the 13th Amendment, which provided for a system of elected provincial councils across Sri Lanka. Next question, which of the following is the correct chronological order to given dynasties? 4 options: Mauryan, Shunga, Nandas, Kushanas. Next option, Nanda, Maurya, Shunga, Kushanas. Third option, Mauryan, Nandas, Kushanas, Shungas, and fourth option, Nanda, Maurya, Kushanas, Shungas. The correct is answer B. The order is Nanda dynasty, Mauryan Empire, Shunga Empire and Kushana Empire. This is the timeline of these dynasties. And next one, the Supreme Court struck down Section 66A of the Information Technology Act 2000 in the case of Buddhadev Kamaskar versus State of Bengal, Justice K.S. Puttasamy versus Union of India, H.G. Volumburate versus Union of India, and Shreya Singhal versus Union of India. The correct answer is option D, Shreya Singhal versus Union of India. In 2015, the Supreme Court struck down Section 66A of IT Act. The Indian Supreme Court told the section is violation of the Indian Constitution, Article 19 Clause 1 Clause A, freedom of speech and expression. And last question, which statement is true regarding the National Commission for Women? A constitutional body established in 1992. It is an advisory body. It's the government of India. 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is option B, because it is not a constitutional body, it is only a statutory body implemented on 1992 under the National Commission for Women Act 1990. The statement 2 is correct. The NCW, National Commission for Women, is an advisory body of the Government of India and advises the government on all policy matters affecting women. These are the important current affairs from this month of last part. Thank you.